The BERNINA 570 Quilters Edition does come with a zipper foot, and not just a normal zipper foot, a zipper foot that it can accommodate the dual feed. So it is foot number 4D in your accessory box, and I want to show you just a quick trick that you can always be successful with your zipper foot is to go into the home button and use the Creative Consultant, the part where the dress form is selected first. Tell it what kind of fabric you're putting your zipper in, and then choose the icon for the zipper. This is why I want you to do it this way, because when you pick the technique, it automatically sets up everything for you. For example, the needle automatically moves to one of the sides. Now that will probably be the side you're working on, but of course you can always flip it over. So even though that needle position went all the way to the far right, we'll be using the first time we stitch this zipper down with the needle on the far left. So here's even another trick. If you go to the eye and touch mirror image, it quickly moves your whole stitch to the other side. So instead of you having to touch the needle position all the way over to the other side, I'll use the mirror image function to quickly go from side to side. As I put the foot on, make sure that you bring down the dual feed in place. And that's nice because, you know, if you are working on fabrics that are a little bit stretchy, that is going to accommodate for fabrics so they don't come out wavy when you're applying your zipper. Now, if you notice, I am a fan of extra long zippers. So when possible, always buy zippers longer than you actually need them. So for this little segment here, I'm just stitching the zipper right side down to my fabric. The stitch length was lengthened for me because I told it I was working with regular cotton fabric, woven medium fabric. So as I come all the way down, the next step that you usually need to do is some type of pressing and then top stitching. So when you do the top stitching, usually what you need to do is flip it over, and then you need your needle back on the right side. So just touch that eye for information and mirror image it. And then you can just stitch right down on top of where you want the top stitching to go. And with that dual feed in place, makes it so easy. So never shy away from doing zippered projects. You will find that the BERNINA doesn't mind doing them at all, and after you follow some good written directions of applying zippers to things like purses, it's much easier than you realize. So just go step by step, put the right foot on, tell it which fabric you're working with by going into that Creative Consultant, and you'll have success every single time you use your zipper foot.